To me, the monologue was 80% of the work. You had to write 14 minutes every single day. And then they'd say, oh, you've got to talk to Rove and McManus for 8 minutes. No! Oh, well, fine.
Now, Jay, we have seen you step back into the Tonight Show, doing monologue appearances with Jimmy Fallon. Do you enjoy getting back to the old show?
I love doing that. That's my favorite thing. I love doing that. I was a stand-up comedian for years and years, and I was lucky enough to get a TV show. But I always did stand-up on weekends. So now I'm just back doing that full-time and doing the car show. So, yeah, that's what I like. I mean, it's just fun. Write joke, tell joke, get check. Very simple.
And does it give you itchy feet at all to ever step back into the game?
No. I mean, I'm in the game. I go on the Tonight Show. To me, the monologue was 80% of the work. You had to write 14 minutes every single day. And then they'd say, oh, you've got to talk to Rove and McManus for 8 minutes. No! Oh, well, fine. When you're 40 and you're talking to the 26-year-old supermodel, it's sexy. When you're 65, you're the creepy old guy, okay?
Now, I know as a comic, I do love just getting back with my old comedy buds and just catching up from time to time. Do you still get to do that with the likes of Jerry Seinfeld, David Letterman, now that he's wrapped up?
Dave Letterman was never really a stand-up comedian. Dave was a broadcaster who was funny, but Dave didn't like doing stand-up. He didn't like the road. He was just different that way. He's, brilliantly talented, but he just didn't like... There was nothing funnier than watching Letterman open for Tony Orlando. I mean, hilarious. Just totally different crowd. And, Dave just didn't like it at all. He liked the broadcast booth. I like the live audience. That was probably the biggest difference between the two of us.
On a personal note, I would just like to extend you a huge thank you for all you did for my time in the States when I was there, to be part of The Tonight Show under your tenure.
Oh, you were terrific. You're one of our favorite guests.
But I appreciated all you did for me, and it was such a great time to work on The Tonight Show under your tenure. So thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Good talking to you, and I hope I can see you when I'm in Australia.